Hello everyone, my name is Sahil Suman and I welcome you all on the IIT Mathematics Founder YouTube channel. I am a mathematics faculty for IIT JEE, presently living in Chennai. So here today I have taken a topic from two-dimensional coordinate system. This is image of a point in a line. So here a line AB is given to me, its equation is given to me, which is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, and a point P is given whose coordinate is known to me. Now I have to find the image of point P with respect to this line AB. So here I have considered that P dash is the image of P with respect to AB, and this Q is foot of perpendicular dot from P on this line AB. So here two things are known to me, the coordinate of the point P and equation of line AB, and here I have to find what is this foot of perpendicular Q and image of P, which is P dash here. So to find this, here directly I have written two formulas. The first formula is for finding the foot of perpendicular, which is Q here, and second formula is for finding the image of point P, which is P dash here. So these two formulas I will derive here by two methods. Okay, so method number one. So here we see that x2 y2, which is your coordinate of the point Q, this is lying on AB. So this will satisfy ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So we will get ax2 plus by2 plus c is equal to 0. Whenever required, I will use this equation. Okay, now PP dash is perpendicular to AB, so its slope will be b upon a, so that the product of the slope of the two lines is equal to -1. So what can be the equation of PP dash? So it is passing through x1 y1, its slope is known to me, so I can write its equation as y minus y1 is equal to slope is b upon a into x minus x1. So this can be written as y minus y1 upon b is equal to x minus x1 upon a. Let us say this ratio is lambda. So here for different values of lambda we will get different point on the line PP dash. Okay, so now we see here that x2 y2 is also lying on PP dash. So for some particular value of lambda we will get here point Q also. So here I can say y2 minus y1 upon b, this is equal to x2 minus x1 upon a, this is equal to lambda. So here this lambda is fixed, so from here I will get y2 is equal to b lambda plus y1 and x2 is equal to a lambda plus x1. Now this x2 and y2 value is known to me in terms of lambda, so I am putting this value in equation number 3. So using 3 we get here a times of a lambda plus x1 plus b times of b lambda plus y1 plus c is equal to 0. So from here we have lambda is equal to minus ax1 plus by1 plus c upon a square plus b square. So this is a fixed value of lambda because here I have taken x2 y2, which was a fixed point, so this is a fixed value of lambda. Okay, so now what I do, from this equation I am putting the value of lambda here. So this value of lambda I am putting here. So what I'll get, y minus y1 upon b, this is equal to x minus x1 upon a. is equal to lambda. Now since this value of lambda I am putting, so value of this lambda is fixed, so this y becomes here y2 and x becomes here x2. So here this is equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by a square plus b square. So here this is my first formula which I have to prove. So here we can see this was our first formula which I have written here. X2 minus x1 by a is equal to y2 minus y1 by b is equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. Okay, now let us see the second formula. So in the second formula I have to bring x3 and y3. So in the figure I can see here that this q is midpoint of p dash. So here I will use midpoint formula in this number 1. So what I'll get here using midpoint formula, here I can write x1 plus x3 upon 2, this is equal to x2, and similarly y1 plus y3 upon 2, this is equal to y2. So these value of x2 and y2 I am putting in this equation. So then what I will get here is y1 plus y3 upon 2 minus y1 upon b, this is equal to x1 plus x3 by 2 minus x1 upon a, this is equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c upon a square plus b square. Okay, so solving it, what I'll get is y3 minus y1 upon 2b is equal to x3 minus x1 upon 2a, this is equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c upon a square plus b square. Now this 2 I am multiplying in each ratio. So multiplying by 2, I'll get here y3 minus y1 upon b is equal to x3 minus x1 upon a, this is equal to minus 2 times of ax1 plus by1 plus c upon a square plus b square. So this is my second formula. So this formula will be used to find the image of the point P with respect to the given line. Okay, so now let us see the second method of proof for this two formulas. Okay, so here in method number 2, what we can do is, first of all I will find what is the slope of p dash by taking the point P and Q. So here slope of p dash, so this is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So here I can write slope of p dash multiplied by slope of line AB, this is equal to minus 1 as they are perpendicular. So here we will get y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 into minus of a by b, this is equal to minus 1. Okay, so then we have y2 minus y1 upon b, this is equal to x2 minus x1 upon a. Okay, now what I do here is just I am doing a small change in this ratio. So what I'll get from here, y2 minus y1 by b, I am multiplying by b in the numerator and denominator, this is equal to x2 minus x1 by a. Now here I am multiplying by a in the numerator and denominator. Okay, so each ratio can be equal to the summation of these individual ratio. So here this is equal to y2 minus y1 times of b plus x2 minus x1 times of a divided by b square plus a square. Now, because x2 y2 is coordinate of q and q is lying on AB, so x2 y2 will satisfy the equation of AB. So here we have ax2 plus by2 plus c is equal to 0. So now I will use this in this ratio. So here if I arrange it, so what I'll get, y2b plus x2a minus x1a plus y1b divided by a square plus b square. Now here ax2 plus by2, its value can be minus of c. So the first term ax2 plus by2, this can be written as minus of c, and other term I am writing as it is ax1 plus by1 divided by a square plus b square. Okay, so now we have almost reached up to the result. Okay, so now I see here that this, if I take minus common, so this will be ax1 plus by1 plus c upon a square plus b square. So here this is the first one, this is the second one, and this is the third one. So now these three I am writing together, and I am cancelling this b in the numerator and denominator. I am cancelling a in the numerator and denominator. So finally I will be left with y2 minus y1 upon b is equal to x2 minus x1 upon a, and this is equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by a square plus b square. So this is the first formula which I have to prove. Okay, now for the second formula, again I will do the same process. For second, I will use midpoint formula as I have already done in method number 1. Okay, so this was the two simple proof for image of a point in the line and foot of perpendicular from a point on the line. So hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe this video, and please subscribe to IIT Mathematics Founder YouTube channel and press the bell icon for more videos like this. Thank you.